25, but 16 of those came from the free throw line. He didn't shoot the ball particularly well.
Probably not coming back in. He's got 15 points. It'll be his lowest point total of the season as Kenrich Williams misses on the drive.
And now it's how you win. The Spurs, they throttled them here. So now everything shifts towards them as being a team that has a great chance to win Game 7.
Travel on Carter Bryant. It's part of the 6. When I asked you guys if you're surprised, I was just surprised Oklahoma City hasn't been competitive tonight. I didn't see that third quarter dominant role happen. They did, and we were looking at a Game 7 on Saturday night.
I didn't like the body language or the energy that was needed here to win a Game 7. Yes, they've won big Game 7s at home. They've shown that. But this is a scary Spurs team that has just gained a lot of confidence from that third quarter, Jamal.
They absolutely did. What they did was go on a defensive run, let guys like Dylan Harper have a night, get back in rhythm. Steph Castle always plays fearless. He can get wherever he wants on the court. And then you had the leadership of Victor Wembanyama that started early. And he was there giving Cornette some love. And the Spurs just rolling on all cylinders. But it started with him. He was so aggressive, taking 6 shots in the first quarter. It set the tone for how they were going to play tonight.
A 20-0 run with the assist brought to you by State Farm. And the historic perspective, it's the longest run against the Thunder in the playoffs since the franchise moved to Oklahoma City some 18 years ago. That was the deciding window, and some of the folks here in San Antonio heading home to go watch Game 7 on Saturday night. Aaron Wiggins, who's seen very limited action in this series, has checked in, and the fifth-year Terp out of Maryland banks one in. 24-point game. Mason Plumlee, Kelly Olynyk, Bismack Biyombo, Lindy Waters, Jordan McLaughlin going to fill out the box score here in this one. Olynyk to work inside. Biyombo got knocked down. Back the other way comes Topic, and he is fouled by Plumlee. Nikola Topic played just 10 games this season.
And during the timeout, look at Harrison Barnes just giving Wemby advice, coaching him up. Not about right now, but about what's coming Game 7 and the approach he has to take. He's telling him, every time you come out aggressive, the wins follow that. They always follow what you're doing.
I'll remind you, Barnes with Steph Curry, Golden State. Matter of fact, as Williams tips it back in, Kenrich Williams. His locker was right next to Steph's for about 4 years. Practice gym and game. So he was around greatness then. As Curry was rising to that Hall of Fame level. And he spent a couple of years with Dirk Nowitzki. Olynyk scores inside. In Dallas, he saw the end of Dirk's career. And Harrison told me, he's player after player from the international basketball countries around the world come in and be thankful for what Dirk meant to the game. And now he's around Wemby, and he's like, how am I so gifted? All the good years he had in the league as well. But to be around 3 absolutely great players and learn from them. Olynyk scores inside. Now Barnes is passing along some of that wisdom.
I mean, think about it. When you have Harrison Barnes, there's a good pass right there as Olynyk gets the and one opportunity with the finish, same foot, same hand. But when you have Harrison Barnes, who's been around Steph Curry, been around Dirk, imagine all that wisdom that Wemby, Harper, Castle, all these young guys are getting. They're seeing what a professional looks like every single day. When you have pros like that here, they set the foundation for your career.
And these guys out on the floor right now,
yes,
right?
Yes, absolutely.
Plumlee, 13 years. Biyombo, 15 years in the league. Kelly Olynyk, 13 years.
And they're going to have to lean on all of that come Saturday in a hostile environment against the defending champs.
How about Reg, after a Game 6, there's always the put Game 6 to bed. What are those 40-something hours like leading up to a Game 7?
Well, what's going to be interesting, because if you're Coach Daigneault and the Thunder, I would even show this. You can't really take a lot from this unless he wants to really get them upset. Maybe show that 20-0 run in the third. Things that were taken away from them.
But now the pressure shifts.
Yes.
Right? The pressure was on San Antonio to come in here tonight. They did what they were supposed to do. And now the pressure shifts to OKC. You're the defending champ. You're going home where you're expected to win a Game 7 against a young Spurs team who are starting to feel like they're figuring things out.
Do you get nervous during this time? Extra nervous? You're always on edge for a playoff game.
Yeah. You're always on edge, and you're always it's the not knowing, right? Especially now, you talk about the pressure. Yes, it has shifted because everyone thinks it's going to be a cakewalk. Yeah. That you think that, okay, we're going home. We've done this before. We're the champs. It doesn't work that way. And the way that the Spurs have started every game in this series, those first 3 or 4 minutes has always been Spurs. If they can get their confidence early on the road, which they've showed through the first 6, that gives them confidence to think that they can win on the road.
You said nervous. I get nervous playing at LA Fitness in front of a new crowd. That's when you're a baller, that's just how it goes. These guys are absolutely nervous, but absolutely will use that energy to put on an epic Game 7.
McLaughlin tried to pass to Plumlee. They don't connect. Reg, you were 2 and 3 in your career in Game 7s.
What was I, Mike? What was I? You're in the award-winning.
Staff is researching it. We got to Reggie first.
I'm on the B team. I wasn't ready for the A card.
Aaron Wiggins knocks down that 3, 116-91. We tell the stories of the players so often, and we've called Nikola Topic a couple of times. 44 for Oklahoma City, just picked by Olynyk as McLaughlin misses that 3. There is Topic out on the run. Pitch to Isaiah Joe. Topic very inspirational. Tore his ACL pre-draft in 25 and then had the discovery of testicular cancer, had a testicular procedure the beginning of this season, didn't debut until mid-February, and has stayed with it, has come back, and he's been in at the end of the game. So you go to the Oklahoma City practice, you watch him, he's out there like the other guys working. It's so good to see somebody who's overcome a couple of different curveballs. Just a reminder, inspiration to all dealing with challenges. You can overcome it, come back and keep chasing those dreams.
And you love to see that because adversity doesn't just build character, reveals it. And it's not always going to go like you planned it, but when you can fight through and keep working, keep believing, good things usually happen.
Jamal Staff got right to work as Biyombo misses. 3 and 2 in Game 7.
Oh, Reg, I had a better record.
There you go.
You were the better player, but I had a better record.
Was I the better player?
Are you kidding me? Reg is top 5, top 6 two-guard of all time.
It's going to be the Spurs' largest margin of victory when facing elimination that Maria and the guys will talk about on NBA Showtime, presented by AT&T, coming up after the game. What an effort from San Antonio. They're going to lead wire to wire in this one. Thunder never led. Hasn't happened in a playoff game since one here in 2016. The San Antonio Spurs are going to take this one in the biggest blowout of the series by 27 points. The back-to-back MVP will face a Game 7. The Spurs have pulled it off, and there will be a 7th game.